in New York. She's also performed at other comedy clubs all over New York. I love that you're here and joining us tonight for the first time. Please welcome Greg Dolan!
Thank you, Patty! You guys doing good? Yeah! What about me? I'm actually half Irish, half Jewish. I'm not 100% sure how my parents got together, but somehow I think it involved fishbowl and keys. And when my parents were first married, my dad was actually stationed in the South, so my mom decided to incorporate Jewish cuisine and Southern cuisine. So our challah bread was cornbread. Gefilte catfish. And matzo ball gumbo. Yeah, like Patty said, I actually get to go out to New York a couple times a month, to go do comedy. And one of the last times I was flying through O'Hare, I am originally from Chicago. I grew up right in Old Town. I remember. Anybody else here from Old Town? Remember when it was the Horn and not yuppie frickin' Central? Yeah, that's it, just my rant. So as I'm going through airport security, I get tagged for security screenings. Really, it's Iraq, Iran, not Israel and Ireland. So another gentleman gets tagged with me. So they're testing me A for explosives. Not the moment to make jokes about how I'm the bomb. So they're like, okay, so the gentleman in front of me is getting patted down by TSA. And as soon as the officer gets down to his happy fun zone, the guy puts his hand on the back of the TSA agent's head and goes, oh yeah, you know what nice. Yeah, out of nowhere, CPD rolls up. Guys in battle dress uniforms with military dogs show up. And TSA all dogpile this guy. And for the first time in my life, I'm like, I am so glad I did not make a sarcastic comment. And I thought, I'm a single girl. I mean, I've been single for so long. My period is a nuisance as opposed to a relief. If I had said something, I could have been underneath a pile of CPD, military guys, and TSA. Stupid. So when we were flying, did not have a very good flight. Actually, while we were flying, we hear the captain say, "Stewardesses, please get to your zones. Buckle up." Uh-oh, all the lights are flashing, and the plane starts rocking quite violently. Sorry, it's a little weird because I watched the air masks fall from the sky, fall from there, and you can feel the plane rocking back and forth. I can see the wind coming up through my window. I'm like, holy fuck, I'm gonna die. I figured my death would be self-inflicted. Hey, thank you for joking at the fact that I won. Wow, you are some sick bitches. And I really want to do a Boston joke, but no. Oh, come on. It's how we cope. Stay with the comics. Something goes wrong, we crack a joke. Very highly inappropriate, especially during eulogies. So the plane is rocking back and forth, and all I can think of is I'm going to die. And not my own what I don't get to experience. Like, I don't get to be married. I don't get to, pay off my student loans. I don't get to watch my friend Michelle graduate with her master's. I don't get to watch my friend Nancy get married. And I'm like, oh, crap. Lo and behold, plane lands. And I look and I take a deep breath and go, ah, fuck, I'm in Queens! I'm going to jump into the Hudson. So, one of the first times I was in New York, I was absolutely terrified because, like I said, from Chicago. So Chicago, my ancestor was the first firefighter at the O'Leary House for the Great Chicago Fire.
Wow.
Right, and if I know the men in my family, it consisted of, your house is on fire? Give me a moment. Oh, shit. So, I have to admit I was nervous, but I get out there and I realize no matter what New York wants us to think, we're exactly the same. Pizza. 2 baseball teams. Illinois has New York has a long history of organized crime and mob bosses going to jail. Illinois, our governors go to jail. So my time here is short, so I must leave yous. Why do big girls do it on top? Thank you. So he can't get away.
for me. Just like,